All right, so it's changing with someone having a blue face, so I have the marker. Who do we want to do first? Do we start with you or with me?
Let's start with me.
All right, so
No, don't you dare touch me with that thing. Hey, everybody.
Oh, it doesn't even have ink. It does.
Welcome to a very blue edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia Live. My name is
live.
Doobie Mosley. I happen to be the co-founder of Laughing
Doobie
Place,
Mosley.
along with my wifey Rebecca, who is not here right now, but she's in
Bluey
the other room.
Mosley.
Bluey Mosley.
Blue.
Over here is Blibbian. No, is Gideon. He is our son. How are you doing today, Gideon?
Good.
All right, so
I'm feeling good, and yet I'm somehow still feeling blue.
wait, do we have breaking news on this brand? I don't think we do.
Breaking news. Oh, we
Which is a
got.
shame.
Just switch the brand. Doesn't break anything. We
I
learned
guess
that.
I can switch the brand here because we're taking up the whole screen. That's not the right brand. Boy, this is riveting. Here we go.
We got a wonderful day today. Oh, look, it's
Oh, look.
Doobie.
This just in. Everybody, give a hearty congratulations to my friend Schnebby, who is a grandpa. I don't know. Is that Kenna? I'm guessing it's Kenna. Could be Kina. Was born this morning. Most important thing about this, despite that, Schnebs is here at Disney Trivia Live.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Schnebs. Welcome to Grandpadom. Not that I'm one, so I don't know why I said welcome, but very, very happy for you.
You can still welcome someone even if you're not there.
I don't think so. I think that implies you're already there.
Really?
Yeah. It implies it. It's wrong, but it implies it. All right. So Schnebby, so happy for you.
I like how they give a hoot don't clue. It's just become the trio's official picture. They're never changing it.
Because they colored it. Are we going to see pictures? I hope on Facebook. All right. So Jacob is no longer our youngest viewer.
Now, before we get too deep into the show, I have a story I would like to tell, specifically because Gio is finally here. So, I made an interesting... No, I didn't... I don't know where I was going with that. No, I learned something... It's better than hitting yourself and cutting
Shut up.
So...
Dude, it's so visible, too.
I know.
Man. I'll tell you this story in a little bit. Go ahead.
So, I learned something interesting. I learned that a ton of props and even a few animatronics from World of Motion had ended up in the prop warehouse that used to be on the studio backlot tour. So naturally, being me, I went to find a Martin Vid video of the studio tour and look at it and see how many props I could find. I saw so many. I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. I wonder if anybody is talking about this in the comments of the video. Well, I look. No, nothing. Oh, there's one talking about how they didn't realize how much World of Motion was in this ride. It was from Gio.
It was from Gio. How funny is that? So Gio.
Small world after all, right?
Let's say some quick hellos. Hello, Robert Tucker. Hello, Kyle Burbank. I think this may be your first time. Welcome. Hello, Nikki B. Let's blue this. Not my favorite profile picture. Hello, Gio. Happy birthday, Gio.
We gotta sing.
Wait, is it Gio's birthday?
Why else would he have that as his thing?
I don't know, but I feel like I know if it's Gio's birthday.
I like how it's written. You wrote his name on it.
Well, happy birthday, Gio.
Yeah.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. This is the second verse. It's shorter.
You made it.
Hello, Resort Liner. The fun will begin shortly. Caitlin,
we're already over our rule limit.
Broken Jeremiah, keep me updated on the Colorado game. Who else is here? Denzel, nice to see you. Jeannie Plus, always great to see Gio's mom. Alyssa, welcome. Nathaniel, I hope everything is going okay. Jessica Bowers, welcome. This is your first time. You are in for a time. Let me tell you, a time will be had.
A great time.
Yes,
it's a great. If you think the Disney Trivia Live is great, say it's a great show in chat. Yeah, do that.
Okay, you're asking for trouble. Hello, Kidder. Who else we got? Oh, hello, cheaters. All right, folks.
They're not cheaters. Get it right. They are.
Did you explain why you have a? All right, guys. Let's get to this thing. We have so much to get to today, so let's get all our personal stuff out the way, and then we have a fun show.
Yeah, we're gonna start the rules at the 10-minute mark today.
So as all you guys know, at least some of you know, I'm a U-jammer. That's kind of like Zumba with a lot more fun. And I was dancing this morning, and I was doing a move where the arms go up, and the arms go out, and the arms go up, and the arms go out, and the arms went up, and boom! I hit myself on the forehead when the arms came down. I'm actually a pretty good U-jam dancer. I know I don't look the part, but I'm actually pretty good at it. I've never hit myself in the head before. and I hit anywhere, and I hit myself in the head so hard that I actually cut myself. Wow. So
we are doing good. Well, he has a cut, but other than that.
All right. I think we can finally get to. Oh,
John Denzel says this.
It's a show.
It's a show. Gio says there is a great time with trivia sometimes.
See, no one has.
No. There's a great time with trivia. Sometimes, because there's only trivia stuff. Denzel says this is where it's at on Saturday nights.
That's the
Tuesdays.
Only All right, here are the rules. We got to get going. We got a lot to get to. Time to waste it.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. But before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching with some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dubé and Gideon.
All right, folks. Now that you know how to play,
we're back.
Let's go to whatever's next. Okay, so we've got 2 contests for you guys today. 2 contests. Both contests were written by the one and only Mike Celestino. They are Blue in the Face and Blue Harvest. Blue is the theme today. You probably can tell that. We'll talk about why in just a moment. But we have to get Mr. Celestino on the show. He's our guest host today, and we're so excited to have him here with us. I'm not sure. Have we had him on the show before?
We've had him a couple times. Mostly, he does a little backstage stuff and gets us special guests.
He's a great booker of guests. So.
Yeah, he's gotten Emperor Palpatine's, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Santa Claus.
So we're going to have him come on in just a second.
Mike Celestino himself, he's a good guy.
2 contests, Blue in the Face and Blue Harvest. And if you should win either one of today's contests or finish in a place as designated by the magical wheel, you will win your own one-of-a-kind, kinda, Disney Trivia Live magnet. So without further ado, let us introduce to you Mike Celestino.
Do you feel that there's a lot of upward mobility in the Muppets organization?
Star Wars crochet finger puppets. Wow, real raptor.
I had a Scooter action figure when I was very young, like 4 or 5 years old. A little Scooter action figure, and my dog chewed it all up. Hi everyone, it's Mike Celestino with Laughing Place.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Celestino!
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
So far disappointed.
Why?
Because you're white.
Oh, I thought you knew that when you hired me.
So So Mike Celestino is our Star Wars correspondent, Simpsons, Muppets, and also, most importantly, Disneyland correspondent. And he is on here today because he vowed to come on the show in blue if a certain thing did not. Are we free to say what that is without spoiling?
Yeah, I think, I was so sure after fully half of the season, of Ahsoka went by and we hadn't seen Grand Admiral Thrawn yet at that point. I thought for sure episode 5 this past week, we were definitely going to see Thrawn. So sure was I that I vowed to paint my face blue.
And
so the first quiz that I wrote today is called Blue in the Face, and it's all about Disney characters who are blue. And a couple Star Wars characters in there too. I mean, Disney owns Star Wars, so
that counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should get started.
All right, let's get started. I am confused, but fine. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we're going to get started here. How do we start this? Oh, yeah, get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com, right? Am I doing this right? lpquiz.com?
Sure.
It's been a while. I'm so thrown, but I'm going with it.
You mean it's been like 3 days?
I'm going with it. lpquiz.com.
That's not. Oh, I should say. After I wrote this quiz, I realized I didn't put any Marvel characters in there. If I had, I would have done probably Nightcrawler, Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are all blue characters. Just be aware if you're a big Marvel fan. I totally spaced on that. It's mostly Disney, couple Star Wars.
Any Muppets?
Might be a Muppet question in there.
Muppet. All right. So lpquiz.com. Our pin for today is 9509. Come on in. Try to win.
What's your favorite blue?
Oh, well, I mean, that's actually the poll, so I don't want to say it.
Well, there's a lot more than 4 in that blue photo.
All right. Let me get this right here. How do I do this? This one right here. Okay. Yeah. Come on in. Where are you going to do? There you go. Oh, TJ. Hey, TJ's playing. Are you familiar with TJ, Mike?
I do know TJ, yeah. She always seems to play when I play for some reason.
Yeah, quite the coincidence there. Old Uncle Orville is here.
Totally forgot something. Totally forgot. This is my cat, Calico. She's here behind me. Forgot to introduce her. I know she's black. She kind of blends in with it's dark outside right now.
Yeah.
But she decided to join the stream.
It's almost kind of creepy. The way that I just watch them.
I'm so thrown here. I'm so glad you warned me, Mike. All right, don't be blue is here. Grandpa Schnebs. Say give Schnebby a hearty congratulations, Mike.
Congratulations, Schnebs.
That was rather tepid, but we'll take it. Bluey Gooey.
It's
that's not Bluey Gooey. Bluey Geo. Yeah, it's been a while since me is here.
We got Anthony Wiggle, Bluey Geo, Grandpa Schnebs, Gabriel, Anna Schnebs, Master Gracie, and Leona, Denzel.
Stream solely for Calico. Wow. No need to say solely. You can say you like Calico, but by saying solely, you're giving us a punch to the gut here.
Your favorite person in the whole world.
I know. He may be my favorite, but the delta between him and number 2 is not quite as big as it once was. Mike, would you like to ask the people? Would you like to ask Gideon to spin that wheel?
Gideon, why don't you go ahead and spin that wheel?
Yeah. Just the wheel. I'm gonna spin it now.
Hit the like button for Calico.
Just for Calico. No. What? As soon as Calico's off the screen, unlike. In fact, dislike. Because dislike still keep engagement going.
This is her little hammock up there.
So, if you finish in first place, or
I get to pick. Actually, Mike, you pick. What spot? What finishing spot?
Oh. Well, blue rhymes with 2. Can we do 2, or is that too close to 1?
Fine.
Go with 2.
Wow.
So first or second, you get a magnet.
Blue rhymes with 2. So if you finish in the top 2, you'll win your very own, one of a kind. Somehow both of you are winning it. Disney Trivia Live magnet. Mike, are you ready to begin?
In fact, you will win these 2 magnets. These specific, no, you won't. You'll win 2 ones that look exactly like them.
All we need is for Mike to say he's ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready.
All right. So we're gonna make Mike a little smaller here.
I shrunk the mic.
And Mike, you're prepared to read your questions?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with the poll. Why, Mike?
This is the poll. It helps our audience to get to know the interface of the Laughing Place Quiz website, lpquiz.com, and also gives us a chance to know you, our viewers, a little bit better.
Aces, Mike.
So the poll today, the first poll is, which of these is your favorite shade of blue? Is it A, cyan, B, navy, C, turquoise, or D, aqua?
I'm kind of partial to mauve, beige, and ultramarine and every color in between, but what would your answer be, Mike?
I think I just like the word turquoise, so I'm going to pick that one.
I like the word cyan.
Cyan's a great word. When I was a kid, the first time I saw that word, I pronounced it cayenne for the longest time before I learned it was a soft C. So there you go. That's my biggest secret in life is I used to call cyan cayenne.
Well, it's not a secret anymore. You just told 20.
So
no,
I have no more
people.
secrets. Paul
31.
Schnebs gave a great answer. Monica blue, the cruise ship color. Very good, Schnebby. Very good.
The fact that there's a color called baby blue, that just says light.
How disappointed? I have not seen your Who's the Boss for this week. How disappointed were you in the lack of Thrawn?
I mean, I thought it was a good episode, so it didn't bother me all that much, except for the fact that I'm just worried. I do have this fear that they're not going to be able, because I know they're setting up like future stories. This is the whole thing of the last like decade in pop culture, or 15 years since the MCU really is what started it. They're like setting up all these future things. And I'm so worried because the entertainment industry is like collapsing around us. I'm so worried that they're not going to get to those things as much as I would like them to. So I just want everything right now. Maybe that's just my own paranoia though.
What?
You made a little tiny gray bar at the top, and the bottom is still cut off.
But you can at least make out the numbers down in the bottom.
Okay, that's fair. Broken Jeremiah Harville says cyan is their color in Among Us.
You play Among Us.
Yeah, Among Us is fun. I forgot cyan is the name of the color.
So cyan, I don't know that we've ever had a poll that got increasingly larger. Cyan, navy is such a bad answer. It's so close to black. It has no identity of its own. Turquoise and aqua.
That looks so close to black.
That's a poor navy. That's a poor navy. That's like a.
Oh.
It's like okay, I'm trying to think of a country with a bad navy. But...
Hey, something just occurred to me. Were you guys promised something that you were maybe expecting to happen and it's like not happening right away?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what that might be like. So let's go on to question number 1.
Mike is our personal Thrawn. Oh, you're hilarious. All right. After the poll, there is no score. So we'll go on to question number 1, Mike.
Great. Number 1, Grand Admiral Thrawn, who we just talked about, was created by which Star Wars author? Was it A, Timothy Zahn, B, Drew Karpyshyn, C, Michael A. Stackpole, or D, James Luceno?
If you have even heard of any one of these 4 authors, let me know in the chat. We'll give you 500 extra points just because. I know one Star Wars author. Nope, I take that back. I know 0.
Now, do you have the ability, if you wanted to give people extra points, could you go into the system and be like, no, you got 500 extra points? Or
no, I told him he needs to do that.
It's out of your hands.
I mean, technically, I could go to the database and find the table and make it directly in the table, but that's not really realistic, so no.
You need to make that a feature.
I should.
I don't know what you would even use it. I mean, I guess I know. You just do, if you want to give bonus points, you can.
I can do whatever I want. I just takes time to do.
Gio, you're doing too good. I'm gonna just lower your points down just a bit, so it's a bit harder for you to win.
I should give like Gio a handicap. He starts the game at negative 500 points.
He'd still win.
Yes, Kyle does know the correct one, so Kyle might be in first place here. Let's find out. Mike, what is the correct answer?
That would be A, Timothy Zahn in the 1991 novel Star Wars: Heir to the Empire, which has been name checked. The title has been said aloud by Ahsoka Tano in Star Wars Ahsoka.
I do remember the character, though, Timothy Zahn from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Zahn, and he was quite good in that. All right. So actually, most people got that right. That's pretty impressive. Are we going to get a Get Ready With Me?
What's that?
What? You don't know what Get Ready With Me is?
No.
Where someone like puts on their makeup and gets ready for their day while telling a story or saying something. A GRWM.
I've never heard of that before.
Are you not on social media?
Have you heard of that? My wife hasn't heard of it either.
Oh man, have you heard of the outfit of the day? OOTD?
No, I know the word of the day.
You're
Secret
not,
word from
You're
PB's Playhouse.
Two. And look who's in first place. Speaking of colluding, look who's in first place. All right. Are you ready for question 2, Mike?
Yes,
I'm ready.
All right.
Question 2, Mike's squeeze of the tube.
We're going to watch it happen right here live. I hope.
That's what you think.
Number 2. Getting into Disney stuff here.
What a relief.
The voice of the genie in Return of Jafar also plays which famous Disney-owned character? Is it Goofy, Homer Simpson, Professor Brainerd, or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I like this question a lot because we all know who Genie is, or we think we know who Genie is, and then great question, Mike. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Curious. I looked through all these questions. Did you come up with all of these top of your head, knew the right answer?
So I did Google a list of blue Disney characters, but I think I came up with all the questions off the top of my head.
Very good. That's not easy. This is why Mike. I don't know what the second half of this is, but this is why Mike.
The second round is going to be much more difficult, by the way. The second quiz.
So what's the answer here, Michael?
So as you probably know, Robin Williams did not voice the genie in Return of Jafar, the second film, the direct-to-video sequel. That character was voiced by Dan Castellaneta, who is the voice of Homer Simpson. Most people knew that.
And for those of you who didn't, don't. Wow. It's happening. It's happening.
Whoa.
It's the Blue Man Group right in front of our faces. Right. We're going to have to go closer up on that in a moment. But Kaifo65 is in first place. Bluey.
We can do it right now.
Oh, yeah, it's a good time to do it. Bluey Geo, Grandpa, TJ, and One Little Spark rounding out the top 5. And yes, Nathaniel, he did return Robin Williams for King of Thieves. Did you practice this, or is this the first time you're putting on this blue makeup?
No, I did not practice it, and it's especially difficult because it's not a mirror image I'm looking at. It's reversed mirror. So it's especially tricky. There it is.
I'm so glad you did it this way. All right, coming up next, we have question number 3. Can't spell 3 without Mike putting on makeup.
Question number, Mike putting on makeup 3.
Number 3.
Oh, yeah, good point. Kyle. Don't tell him that.
Oh, I can mirror it. How? Stitch's Great Escape at Magic Kingdom replaced what short-lived Tomorrowland attraction? Was it A, Delta Dream Flight, B, If You Had Wings, C, Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, or D, Mission to Mars?
Sing it, Gideon.
Which one?
Delta Dream Flight.
No.
You're singing this stuff all day.
I want to sing on stream.
No, we never sing on stream.
You do. So that's why I don't want
Does Mike have a fancy percussion device to play along?
to play a song.
Have you ever seen the Blue Man Group perform, Mike?
I have not.
I've seen Mike perform.
I haven't either. Blue Man Group, Gallagher, they seem like really dumb things to go see. Not that I'm judgy, but
I've seen a lot of similar acts when I've gone to Vegas and stuff, but for whatever reason, Blue Man Group has never been one of them.
So what's the Cirque du Soleil, on the other hand? Fantastic. What's the answer here? Oh,
Everybody knew this. Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter.
did you see that attraction?
I did. I got to do that a few times.
You a fan of it?
Yeah, I really liked that a lot. That was scary.
Technically, would you say that 8 years is short-lived, Mike Celestino?
I mean, in a geological time scale.
It's fairly short-lived.
Today, I was watching a video about Weezer. Becca, no, not that one, looked over and thought there was a photo of Mike. Does Mike look like Weezer? Not now, he doesn't. Not that I'm judgy. Biggest lie ever. Wow.
Who, you?
I'm not. Do you think I'm judgy? Wow. I don't think I'm judgy. I mean, I have opinions on people and things.
That sounds like that. Hear me out. Sounds like
Martin Short, not funny. Tell you that. Oh, one bit. All right, question number 4.
Number 4.
Sorry for that delay. I really need to fix that. Just kind of grinds the show to a halt.
In the Monsters, Inc. universe, what is Sully's rather mundane first name? Is it A, Steve, B, Charles, C, John, or D, James?
Did you consider making Mike one of the choices?
I did not, because my name is anything but mundane.
Really?
My name Michael was the most popular name the year I was born.
So is that something you like, or would you wish you had a more unusual name?
I don't mind my name, but it is like if I hear somebody say Mike or Michael in the crowd, I turn around and it's, or actually I think I've become desensitized to it. Like I don't even react.
I have a slightly unusual name, Doobie, and I love it. I appreciate having an unusual name very much. I can't imagine just being like a Steve
or a Eugene or something.
So we made sure to give Gideon an unusual one too.
Can Kyle tell me how to flip the image?
So you want to go into settings,
yeah,
and make sure you're on camera. And there's a thing that says mirror my camera.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Oops.
And then I presume everything's got to go
great
backwards for us, but it didn't. So now I'm very confused.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, wow. So it just mirrors it for him, but it still pushes out the right image.
That's cool.
That's cool. Hey, TIL. All right, what's the right answer here, Mike?
I believe it's James.
Yes. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah, that's cool.
Why?
She came all the way in here and opened the door just to go, really? Speaking of judgy.
Wow.
James P. Sullivan, a.k.a. Sully. Am I right?
That's right.
Glad you got the haircut before you did this stunt. You look like a hockey fan. All I see is an overzealous hockey fan, like Putty, not Putty, whatever his name was.
I support the team.
Look what you
exactly, as Gio says. And now Mike can go to a football game. For our Florida Gators just won. The whole crowd was dressed in blue. Mike would have fit right in.
LA Blue for the Dodgers. Are they still? Is it still baseball season?
See, he also assumed it. See, Rebecca, everyone assumed this, that it also affected the viewer. See? Or at least I think that's what he's saying. All right, anyway. Feels like an Arby's night. There's another famous. What? Is Kyle not saying that? Or are you shaking your head at all of
I am
us?
just shaking my head that you're all in the same boat.
We're in a studio. This isn't a boat.
How does this feel, Mike? Oh, wait. You're about to read a question.
Question something. What? Okay. Ugly Sonic the Hedgehog is a character in which Disney movie? Is it Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, or Toy Story 4?
So how does this feel? How would you describe the way this feels on your face?
It's cold. It's just a little cold.
That's it? It's not sticky or pudgy or fritochi or anything?
No, not too bad.
Are you consciously avoiding like your facial hair? Or is it
no,
that
we talked about that. I was asking if I should trim it or cut it off, and we decided it was funnier to just paint over it.
Okay. Do you plan to do the whites of your eyes, or are you going to leave that alone?
The whites of my eyes will not be blue.
So what is our answer here?
This is Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
So as you know, at the bottom of every article, we have our bylines. Mike has a lot of bylines, and we have an image there. I feel like you need to update that image now.
Yeah.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers have Ugly Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
I thought more people would have got that right. I thought that movie was more popular. Great part of it.
Yeah, it was a pretty funny gag.
I'm disappointed in you guys, to be honest. All right, Keifel65 still in first place. The Trio, second through fourth, and Master Gracie is fifth. And I just realized we don't have Grandma and Grandpa today. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
Sorry, we have a lot more people here today than normal.
Yeah.
Everyone came to see Mike.
Everyone came to see Mike. Well, Mike pushed this out on his social media. He said he's going to get ready with me later, so people came to see. Oh.
As he gets ready to have a blue face.
All right, Mike, question number 6 coming up.
Okay, number 6.
Coming up. Blue face Mike.
That's the last question. It's about Mike.
The voice of sadness from Inside Out is best known for what NBC sitcom? Is it Parks and Recreation, The Office, Community, or Seinfeld?
What's it playing, Nathaniel? I'm curious.
I'm sure you are fans of all 4 of these, Mike, so rank them.
Personally, I like Community the most out of these. That's a tough choice. Those are all really good. Seinfeld is a classic. I'll pick that one next. And then Parks and Rec and The Office, but I like all of them. I think The Office went way too long, though. They should have stopped at like 4 seasons earlier.
Definitely before they brought on James Spader. He was not great.
Oh, yeah, Robert California.
Yeah. I've just started watching Community. I've seen like 5 episodes of Community. Community is funny.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I do not like Chevy Chase, so I've avoided it. But I have to get around that because it is a great show. And now I know how to say bagels. I've been pronouncing it wrong all these years.
Yes, she's Phyllis from The Office.
Hey, Luke. You're not here very often. Came to see Mike, too. Wow.
Everyone. I'm about ready, like your birthday suit for every LPR to just come along the bottom. Go, hi, Mike.
I know. I would rank these, not that anyone asked, Seinfeld, Office, Parks and Rec, and haven't seen enough Community yet to put it in there. All right. The Office is the correct answer. Phyllis, as you said. Great show, great sitcom. I forgot to ask. Let's take a quick look at this size. Anything you need to declare, Mike, in view of this frame?
What do you mean?
FTC.
Oh. No, nothing in the frame right now was given to me by Disney, I don't think.
Okay, and are you wearing a fancy shirt today?
No, I had to wear a shirt. I didn't mind getting blue paint on.
Oh, then let's get some blue paint on it. That's fun there.
Paint the whole shirt blue. Kidder with the best fun fact we have ever had, I'm pretty sure.
While visiting Willy Wonka's factory, Violet Beauregard.
Next, we're just gonna watch Mike begin to blow up.
That would be.
Some Boop is getting one left.
I should have threw an Oompa Loompa picture here, or a Violet Beauregard picture here somewhere. I really hope that Mike's wearing cutoffs. Are you wearing cutoffs, Mike?
I'm wearing shorts, but no.
I don't think I've ever seen your legs. I mean, not that I've ever been looking. So. Let's move on. Question number 7. Let's move on. Question number 7.
I think I must have worn shorts when we were at the LP Summit at some point.
You must have. Let's move on.
All right, number 7. Now I'm going to put makeup on my eyes, so I'll have to close them. What song does Gonzo sing solo in the Muppet movie? Is it A, Never Before, Never Again? B, I Hope That Something Better Comes Along? C, I'm Going to Go Back There Someday? Or D, The Magic Store?
I don't know any of these songs, but Gio, that was funny.
All right. I'm going to do my eyes, so I won't be able to read the answer. But I know the answer. Just ask me.
Did you say that before?
I don't know.
Huh?
Go ahead. Do your eyes. I want to watch. All right. Wow. Get in there. Get in there.
You're watching something you can't.
I don't want to see any whites. Isn't that weird? You will never see your own eyes closed. I mean, a reflection or a photo, not a reflection, a photograph maybe, but you can never see your own eyes closed.
You can see one at a time.
Yeah.
Who asked you, Mike? I'm talking to my son. Don't interrupt my parenting.
Looks like I don't know. Looks like I can see my own eyes
That's an
closed right
excellent point,
now.
Mike. You just ruined everything I just tried to achieve. All right, what is the correct answer here, Mike? And sing a few bars.
Oh yeah. So it goes, this looks familiar, vaguely familiar. Something unreal yet, it's too soon to feel yet. So close to home and yet so far away. I'm going to go back there someday. And it's C is the answer.
We don't get a clip of that, Kyle. I don't know. That was hilarious. I'm going to go back there someday.
Stab says if he is, he's a very manly Muppet, or is he a Muppet of a man?
Mike is turning into a Muppet right in front of our eyes.
He's lower half, he's becoming blue.
I feel like sometimes I wipe and it takes off the makeup.
Do you want to give a promo for the makeup you've chosen today?
Oh, I threw away the box.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's Ruby's cream makeup. That's got a little picture of a clown on it.
Oh, so it's clown makeup. Okay.
Yeah, which is appropriate.
I was wondering how you go about, I may have bought shoe polish or something, not really knowing how to go about this. So I'm glad.
Is there blue shoe polish?
Are there blue shoes?
I guess. Blue suede shoes.
Yeah. Blue suede shoe polish. Keifel, 65, still in first place. It's me now popped up in the top 5. Well, I haven't said that in a long time. You say it. That's your line.
It's me.
Ooh, goodness.
Exactly.
Thought your voice would have gotten deeper, not higher. Question number 8. All right.
Because when I gotta hit the high notes, I hit them.
Number 8. What is the name of the aquarium in Finding Dory? Is it the A, Marine Life Institute, B, Aquarium of the Pacific, C, Heal the Bay Aquarium, or D, Cabrillo Marine Aquarium?
So, Mike, I know you saw this episode of Ahsoka at the Grove. Is that correct?
Yes.
And your initial thing you were going to do was what?
Run screaming out of the theater and jump in the fountain.
Are you glad you changed your mind on that one?
Yeah, I probably would have been arrested. So I am glad. It would have ended up on Reddit under public freakout, and my life goal is never to be on there.
So he knows Reddit public freakout, but he doesn't know Get Ready With Me. So what's funny is seeing you put on this clown makeup, I now realize why clowns have such funny lips.
Right.
Yeah, I don't come in here, Rebecca, laughing at me, by the way. Goodness. Judgy. All right, what's the right answer here, Mike?
It's A, Marine Life Aquarium.
Oh, Tony has a question. I'm an animation expert, and I want to know, where did this picture come from? It looks pre-rendered.
I just did a Google search for Finding Dory.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But good question. Was there anything interesting about the audience reaction at the Grove watching this episode?
Yeah, we were talking about that afterwards, how Anakin got a really big response. There were some laughs that got, laugh lines that got really nice laughs. There was that part where you saw the episode where I think it was Hu Yang tells Captain Carson Teva, he's like, Kanan Jarrus was Jason's father. He was a Jedi, and that's why he's got force powers. And Carson Teva is just like, okay. And that got a really big laugh.
Nerd alert. Speaking of
blue people. Oh yeah, Avatar. I didn't put any Avatar questions in here either.
Disney
Sorry.
now, Mike. And Kyle points out that's because that image was from Finding Cory, the straight to Blockbuster knockoff. What is Blockbuster? Have you heard of Blockbuster? I'm not familiar with it.
I know Blockbuster, funnily enough, of course. Of all old things to know, if I know Blockbuster video rental stuff.
So we've got you have 11 questions. We have the anti-penultimate question here coming up, Mike. A multi-select.
Okay. Yeah, multi-select. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to fill the gap.
Neverland.
The voice of Sally Carrera in the Cars universe also voices characters in which other Pixar films? So choose all that apply and then hit submit. A Bug's Life. B, Monsters, Inc. C, Toy Story 3. D, The Good Dinosaur. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. Select all that apply, hit submit.
You're looking great. Are you done? Nope, you're not done.
No, I'm going to use all the... I still got some makeup left, but not much.
Okay.
I'm going to use all of it.
Are you going to have your wife come in and like smooth you out, or?
I don't know if she's up for it. The problem is I've taken off some on my cheekbones there.
There's no problem. You've never looked better.
Well,
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
that's right.
Tony.
Yeah, if Mike were wearing a yellow shirt, he would be themed to Blockbuster. That's a good point. The last Blockbuster, right here.
I think there's still a couple.
There's one.
There's one.
It's
There's
called
just
The
one.
Last Blockbuster. You haven't seen the documentary, The Last Blockbuster?
No.
I'm sure you've seen that, Mike, right?
I have not actually.
Goodness. You're a documentary fan.
Okay, so it's Bonnie Hunt is the voice of Sally Carrera. She also voices characters in A Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc., and Toy Story 3. She is not in The Good Dinosaur.
Because she was smart enough to tell her agent, no, we're not going to do that one.
One of my friends said Good Dinosaur is the worst movie he's ever seen.
Really?
Well, I don't know if he said that, but I know he said, I saw Good Dinosaur last night. It was horrible. Just despised it. Like every fiber of his body.
So Kai Full 65, who was going wire to wire here, has fallen 4 spots all the way to number 5 by not getting that right. The Cheatin' Trio is now in the top 3, followed by the return of It's Me. Question number 10. We have 11 today because Mike is extra. Penultimate.
Sorry, that's me, my helicopter. Flix Flyers was transformed into what ride at Disney California Adventure? Was it the Pixar Pal Around, Jesse's Critter Carousel, Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, or Heimlich's Choo Choo Train?
That's a cool wait time sign.
Did it always have the character attached?
That'd be creepy.
Rebecca says it's a beautiful shade of blue. For some reason, I pictured it lighter. This really reminds me more of purple. Okay, my whole family's judgy. Goodness, people.
Yeah, whatever I get it from.
Leave me alone. Have you done any films? Like, have you done makeup to appear on camera before?
Probably, but I don't remember anything specific.
So many. It feels like something I wouldn't forget. All right, what's our answer here?
It's the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, and everybody knew it almost.
Almost magical, but not quite. Rebecca said this is making her want to play her Smurf albums. What do you call you, Michael Smurf?
I don't know enough about Smurfs.
Do you care to sit slightly off camera and touch up the parts that I can't? Because there's just a little bit of makeup to it.
See,
all right.
Tony, my buddy. It's supposed to be blue. I need to adjust my TV settings.
It's whatever I haven't gotten because it's hard for me to. Yeah, there.
Oh, this is cool. Mike has people. I want people. All right. That is. Are you able to read?
Yep.
Okay. We will go on to the ultimate question. Yeah, makeup. Oh, don't do that, Mike. I do not suggest you color over my point like this.
Number 11, the final question in this quiz. Then there's one more quiz left to go.
Where Mike will take off the makeup.
What is the name of this member of Jabba's Palace Band in Return of the Jedi? Is that Max Rebo, Droopy McCool, Joe Yowza, or Cy Snoodles?
I gotta know. Are the 3 wrong answers here actual Star Wars characters?
Yes. In fact, those are all members of the band in question.
I've only heard of the one. I did not know the others. Never knew the other name. Looks like Mike has a very long, and I will add, and dainty arm.
You used to like hold out his arm just like that, so that the other hand, it kind of looks realistic.
That is so.
It's like that baby dinosaur from that one video. It's a fake arm. Good.
Oh, yes, I'm with you. Sorry.
It's Mike. He's the guy.
None of these are elephants. I know. Where's Hooter? Is there a relationship between Hooter and Max Rebo?
Only in that George Lucas was kind of tangentially involved in Captain EO.
Yeah,
weird.
Captain EO's Hooter.
I've never seen Captain EO.
Does it feel like a clay mask?
I don't know what a clay mask feels like, but sure.
Does it feel like a Clay Aikens?
Almost everybody knew it was Max Rebo.
All right, so it is Max Rebo. He looks a lot like Hooter. And we'll let Mike read the podium today.
Okay, great. We're out of makeup. My face is blue. The expectations are met, I believe.
They are.
At the halfway point, which is better than Ahsoka, I have to say.
Very good.
Sorry. One little spark in first, old Uncle Orville second, and Madame Leota in third, with It's Me in fourth, and Kaiful something.
Kaiful 65.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of Mike. That's blue everything except for
Yeah,
face.
that's true. That is the opposite of Mike. Make sure before this makeup comes off, you get a nice high quality photograph of it that you can share with everyone.
I will do that.
Why again is Mike's face blue? Would you like to explain again?
Because I was so certain that Grand Admiral Thrawn, whose face is blue, his entire body is blue, but you mostly see his face. I expect when you do see him, we will mostly see his face. And his hands are blue also, but I didn't do my hands. Anyway, I was so sure that he was going to show up in this last week's episode of Ahsoka that I vowed to paint my face blue if he did not show up. And he did not.
He did not show up. Today, Kyle learned there was a rapper named Blueface. And you have seen him now. Nick's going to get some looks on the bus because and you have to go out in public.
There's so many Arrested Development references to be made.
Can you, how much would I have to pay you to wear this to Tony's wedding?
I think it's more about how much would you have to pay Tony. Because I would do it for free.
Tony, would you have a problem with that? Are you okay with this? Don't ask Morgan. Look within yourself, Tony. Okay. We are ready for quiz number 2. So get back over to lpquiz.com, and here is your pin for quiz number 2.
I should warn people, this quiz might be the most esoteric Star Wars quiz I've ever done on the show. So if you have just a general knowledge of Star Wars, you may not do very well. And even if you know everything there is to know about the fictional universe that is Star Wars, you also may not do very well. Just a fair warning.
You did this quiz off the top of your head. You know all of these things.
No, some of these I had to look up. So there you go. That's how difficult it is.
And that's why there's only 2 of the trio playing. Madame Leota, I guess, is not even bothering with the Star Wars stuff.
But the other 2 have fun names. We got Han Little Spark and Uncle Order 66.
Oh, I am being called out in public here.
I missed the pin.
1417. 1417. Apparently, we have an RSVP to the wedding.
You're right.
Does this count? We're coming.
We have.
Oh, yeah. I hope you have.
Madame Leota, I do have to know, if you were playing, what would be your Star Wars name? Because I see the other 2 got Star Wars names. I want to know what yours was. But you say you're not playing. I want to know what you did. Is that the only reason you're not playing? So you can't think of one?
Does this stuff come off?
Sure.
You did have a choice whether or not he wears it.
It's like a tattoo. Just. All right, we've got Donna's Not Blue, LP. Hey, I know LP Rebecca, Catboy, TJ, Sabula.
What is that?
I don't. You know what bugs me about myself? when it comes time to do TJ's name, I can never just think of an
TJ.
animal. Yeah, I never can think of an animal to do a noise
TJ.
for.
Meow.
It's not that hard, but I can never do it.
TJ.
TJ, people. Blue Geo, it's me. BJ loves sadness. That's appropriate.
Madame Leota Star Wars name. Madame Leota. Very creative indeed.
We will send it in. I apologize, Tony. I don't know why I have not done it. I mean, I know why I haven't done it because I haven't done it, but I'm not good at this formal stuff. I'm just not.
Because the guy just got back from one.
Could he be like that commercial where he used the? Okay. Since Betty put his hair up in a towel.
No.
The LP crew is dedicated. It's beautiful.
Mike's got dedication.
He does. Mike's been dedicated so many times. You still are getting stuff off of you from being Ebenezer Scrooge, right?
This kind of dedication on my part goes back years and years, though. Like when we went to the Breaking Bad finale party in.
She's laughing already.
It was at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and the whole cast and crew was there to screen the final episode. And I went dressed as Walter White as Heisenberg, and I bought a bald cap the day before, and I went and put it on. I was like, this doesn't look good enough, and I just shaved my head.
Wow. Are we RSVPing right now? Huh?
It says respond by October 7th.
Tony!
I still had time.
Tony!
It was on my list after I had a specific event that was to trigger me to send it.
RSVP by October 7th, Tony. You give us till the 7th, we're going to take to the 7th. Technically, Tony should be most understanding. What if we RSVP and then something comes up and we can't? We've messed things up. We're going to wait until the last moment and then we'll let you know. So get off my back, favorite person in the world.
No, Mike is Obi-Wan, and then within one contest becoming Palpatine. That's impressive.
That was
extremely impressive.
Mike is Tony's my favorite person, but Mike's the most impressive person I know.
Fair.
Yeah. I don't know a lot of people, but
You're embarrassing me, Nick.
All right. I hear something.
I hear something.
What do you hear?
I hear an evolution, because you see, we're going to tell a little story about our quick spin that wheels, because you see, Mike Celestino sent in possibly one of the greatest spin that wheels ever created, which led to a long streak. So let's see the original real quick. And this one spin that wheel led to a long chain of a whole whopping 3 videos, which just every time an LPer goes to that area of Toontown and sees that little spinning little chair thing that makes you sick, they have to film the video, they have to put the music, they have to put the text, and it's become a tradition. I have joined that tradition. Play all of them, but I didn't want to waste too much
I love that you did that, Mike. I can't wait to go do mine, do Tony's.
If you finish in first place or it's blue 11, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet. It's one of a kind by one.
I have to address
one
this.
times 2,000.
Other LPers, others on the LP team have sent theirs in, so that's my bar I'm going with. You may not realize this, Tony, but I am not just a part of the LP team. We are the founders of Laughing Plays. We abide by a different set of rules.
So you don't.
Don't you forget it. All right, here we go. We're going to start this one with a poll. People get to know you better, yada, yada, yada. Ready, here we go.
You can tell Gideon is young because they didn't have to slow-mo his bit. Kind of wish I had, because it's kind of fun. It's like, it's part of it. You slow-mo, or you have to like have it loop partway through. Part of the fun.
When this is over, I hope somebody takes this footage and like color chroma keys my face out and does fun stuff with it.
Great idea.
You will now.
Oh yeah, here's the poll for this quiz. Were you aware that Return of the Jedi was made under the fake working title of Blue Harvest to throw off fans? A, yes. no, but that's cool. C, Return of the What? And D, I have zero idea what any of this means.
My favorite working title story is the lost episode. What was it? Something about the donkey wheel, the giant frozen donkey wheel,
Yes.
like that, which was a working title for, I think, a season finale previously,
Right.
but they loved it, so they used it for an actual episode title. Or they decided to go with the working, something like that. But anyway, such a good story that I can't keep it straight.
I believe I don't want to correct you, Doobie.
Please do.
So the two showrunners for Lost were very active in the fan community, and they would give like little hints for every season finale of what to expect. And that was the hint for that year was Frozen Donkey Wheel. I don't know if it was a working title for the episode, but I could be wrong.
We have slack for that, Mike.
Okay.
Correct me.
The CEO may have sent it in. I did not say I was the boss. I said I was the founder. Without me and my wife, there would be no Laughing Place.
Tony's in a good ride in that photo.
He is. But we look forward to seeing you there next month. We look forward to coming. Honestly, it may be the most important event I ever attend. And that includes my own wedding and the birth of this young man.
Sad.
Miss Tony.
I think when the Cotino Disney Living Story Living thing opens up, all the LP people have to dress up as dogs, like in dog costumes, and sneak in and get a picture with that Laughing Place.
That is such a good idea. We will do that. We will do that. You can be the blue dog. Question number, the poll. You guys knew. Okay. Most people knew that, Mike.
All right. They might do better on this quiz than I thought then.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Wow.
I've heard that before, but I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have answered the poll yes. But having heard that, it's rejuvenated my memory.
All right. Get ready. Here we go.
Hardest quiz ever.
It's gonna set the tone for the rest of the evening here with number one. Which one of these was never the working title or part of a working title of the original 1977 Star Wars film? Is it Adventures of the Star Killer, The Journal of the Wills, The Star Wars, or The Rebellion Strikes? Which one was never a part of of a Star Wars working title?
I've actually heard of some of these, so I would narrow it down to two. I would take a 50-50 and see if that helped.
Same.
Rebecca would prefer we do plush versions of our favorite Disney dogs and not actually dress as dogs.
No, we should dress as dogs. What's the fun in just bringing a plush?
You want to dress as a doggy?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't. I want everyone to. I want it to be a group dynamic.
Wonder if we could. Oh, never mind. That's just asking for trouble. Okay.
And then people could ask if it's a real dog. Then we could sort of debate.
We could do a video with 30 million views.
Yeah. All because of I didn't talk open.
Most people knew it.
Right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Rebellion Strikes. Good job. And most people, the knowledge or speed of Googling of our crowd never ceases to amaze me.
They just have AI play the game.
You know, what Rebecca actually did was she said, wait a minute. I love that idea. Okay.
Almost.
Blue Man Schneb is in first place. Blue Geo, Uncle Order 60. Uncle Order. I just noticed that. That's hilarious. Uncle Order 66. They almost always just go with their basic names. I'm so glad they're getting creative.
But not Mem Leota.
And Mem Leota gets creative by not playing. Ooh, I'm so excited to see what's uploading. That's a catchy song.
What is it?
I don't know. Question number 2.
Did you just make it up?
It's the spinning song from your.
Oh, gotcha.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, I had no idea what that was.
Okay, number 2, which of these was used as a fake working title? Which of these was used as a fake working title of Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones? Was it A, Me and My Naboo, B, Arena Battle, C, Django Unmasked, or D, Jar Jar's Great Adventure?
Me and my Naboo. Are you a fan of Time Bandits, Mike?
Yeah, I like Time Bandits. I haven't seen that in a long time, but I should rewatch it. I like Terry Gilliam a lot.
Great movie. Fantastic movie. You should see that. Great kids. Great kids movie. I loved it as a child. There were 6 listed there, and one was Hans Little Spark of Inspiration.
Was that the heart?
Of all creation.
Was that the start or at the heart?
I said start. You said heart. One little spark of inspiration. Is that the?
It might be.
Is it start or heart?
Did it change at some point? Because
I thought it was heart. But
I thought it was start.
Is
the answer is
right at the start.
In fact,
Right.
Jar Jar's Great Adventure.
You're kidding.
And it was the creative team, the Lucasfilm team, messing with the fans for sure.
So I want to get into AI right now and have it create a mashup of Pee-wee's Big Adventure with Jar Jar Binks. What in the world is that?
So good.
Wait, what?
Are you able to put that
Can
up?
you see the green room, Mike?
Yeah, I do.
Can I put that up?
Can I put that up?
Yes.
Oh, you asked, Mike. This is scarier than anything you will see.
Yeah, this is the next maze that exactly. Wow, we both went to the same place. I was gonna say that's the next maze of Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, with the live right over his mouth. That is so terrifying.
I have so many days. I gotta like put the doobie face over it now.
And then
I don't know if I
I
can
just
see
run
it.
around. I keep going. Is anybody's game? Is anybody's game? Is anybody's game?
Someone would like to know that is compliments of Kyle B. I have a feeling Kyle B would like to know that. As he should. That is great work, Kyle.
Is Kyle B related to Tony B?
Yeah, they're actually not related.
Yeah, they're not related.
They're related in that everyone at LP is a family, right? Do you feel like we're a
When
family,
you're
Mike?
here, you're family.
Yes.
We shall eat at our Olive Garden.
Wow, so you guys took a ride on having to watch Jar Jar Binks. Gabriel is now in first place. Blue Man Schnebby, BJ Sadness, Blue Geo, and Uncle Order 66, who was actually around for the original Order 66 being given a long time ago, because he's that old.
Yeah, got to.
Whew, that was scary. Oh, Kyle, no, don't ever do that again. Question number
That's
3.
what I said, Gio. It's like a giant Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Don't come on Thanksgiving.
All right, number 3.
Just not your family. I mean, Olive Garden doesn't do karaoke.
Which of these was used as a fake working title for Star Wars The Force Awakens? Was it A, Foodles, B, Jib Jabs, C, Sweet Sassy Molassie, or D, Chattanooga Chewy?
Foodles. Isn't that a restaurant that used to be at the boardwalk?
Yeah, right where the Trattoria is now, yes. So are all of these actual working titles for various films?
No.
Because I want to see Sweet Sassy Molassie, whatever it came to be, which might be with Force Awakens for all I know. But Sweet Sassy Molassie is pretty. I feel if I ever make a film, that is my working title. If it's still available.
Why not just actually make that movie?
Oh, that's even better. Sweet Sassy Molassie. Mike's a filmmaker. I suppose he should make that happen. I'm sweet. I'm sassy. I'm Molassie. Foodles. Any idea
Foodles.
why?
I read that it's because J.J. Abrams liked that restaurant that you were referencing.
Spoodles? Okay. JJ's a weirdo. Are you of the opinion that J.J. Abrams is a great director or just a good director who's quite derivative?
Oh, the second one, for sure.
The thing that made me think of that is I heard someone talking about it and kind of poo-pooing a little bit, and then as I was asking the question, I realized it was you.
Yeah.
Which is so wrong. JJ's a genius. Fujio, U066, Han Little Spark, Master Gracie, and Gabriel. JJ's a genius. Have you seen Super 8?
Yeah, Super 8's pretty good.
Okay. It's a J.J. Abrams movie. It's a lot like Steven Spielberg.
I mean, he also directed The Lost Pilot, which has got to be one of the best pilots. Number 4. Which of these was used as a fake working title for Rogue One, a Star Wars story? Was it A, Death on the Beach, B, Single Reactor Ignition, C, Dark Times, or D, Hidden Base?
These are a little less interesting. None of these movies do I want to see. Single Reactor Ignition has to be the most boring title ever.
I want to see a movie called A Hidden Base. That sounds interesting.
That's Death on the Beach sounds kind of cool, but that really sounds like a Lifetime movie.
Right.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen Death on the Beach. I love Lifetime movies. I saw The Best News. The Best News.
What's a Lifetime movie, by the way?
So much fun. So you may have heard there's a writer strike and an actor strike going on, Mike.
I do know that, yes.
But I saw a post from the head of Hallmark saying it will not affect the Christmas season. The movies are set. They are ready to have a full slate this Christmas.
Thank goodness they thought ahead on those.
Best news. Woo. Yes.
I remember. Oh, so by the way, the answer was Dark Times of all those. There was a period in my life, probably a little over a decade ago or so, when I was obsessed with these Hallmark Christmas movies and the fact that they all used the same castle as their location. Like, no, this is when I was living in Hollywood with Schmike.
You were obsessed with it 2 years ago.
Okay, Tori says I was equally obsessed with it 2 years ago as well. But I just freaked out. I was like, this is the same place. They just used this castle over and over again to shoot. And one was called like, I Want a Prince for Christmas. One was called A Christmas Prince. Like they all had the same title with different words like mixed around, the same words.
You know why, Mike?
What's that? Why?
We don't care. We know it's the same plot, the same castle, the same actors.
Describe every Hallmark movie. Just say the plot. Spoilers. Spoiler warning for everything.
The high-powered executive goes back to her hometown for some reason or another and meets the guy that she used to date who's still there and runs the ranch and still wears plaid shirts. And he reminds her what really is important in life. And
is that Hallmark and not Lifetime? Am I getting them confused?
No. Lifetime is the high-powered executive goes back to her hometown and gets killed by her abusive boyfriend.
Right. And, like Not Without My Daughter is like a Lifetime.
Yeah, Lifetime is not nearly as uplifting.
Gotcha. All right.
But just as formulaic, just not nearly as uplifting. Have you ever browsed Harlequin romance novels, same book, character name changed, different scene on the cover? Right for AI.
Oh, and it's always a snowball fight.
And, there's always a snowball fight. There's always hot cocoa in there. There's always the wise best friend, the grandma. It's so cliche, and it makes you feel good. See, the problem is Mike doesn't like to feel good. No. That's why he wears blue face.
He's blue.
He's blue, like sadness. You should get back here and doing anger. Yes, Hallmark calls it script number 4. Question number 5.
Number 5.
Number 3.
Okay, which of these was used as a fake working title for Star Wars The Last Jedi? Was it A, Casino Planet, B, Light as a Fathier, C, Out of Gas, or D, Space Bear?
Ran out of gas. Tony Betty says, having played Hallmark Bingo, I can say there isn't always hot cocoa. That is true. Hallmark Bingo is funny because there are so many cliches. Yes, not all of them are in every one, but so many cliches. And it's almost that time.
There needs to be a pitch meeting for Hallmark movies.
Is there not?
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
Gotta check.
Do you know the show Pitch Meeting on YouTube, Mike?
I've seen it, yes.
Yes, hilarious stuff. I feel like that's something you could do. I mean, it's been done now, but you could have done it.
I could have done it.
The crazy thing with Hallmark, doesn't matter the holiday, they're literally interchangeable. But you love them, right, Gio? Everybody loves Hallmark movies except for people with no heart and cats, which is redundant.
Oh. Cats are people, so it's not. Cats people know.
Space Bear is the correct answer.
Wow. Any relation to the Black Mirror episode White Bear?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you not watch Black Mirror?
Should I be watching Black Mirror? I think I've seen 1 or 2 episodes ever.
Is White Bear related to Cocaine Bear?
No, thankfully. You've seen 1 or 2 episodes of Black Mirror and stopped?
I don't know why.
Okay. Assuming you were watching them in order, so you saw the first 2 episodes.
No, I don't think so. My friends showed me ones that they thought I would like, and I did like them. I just never sought out the rest.
You got to see the long ones, the White Christmas, Black Museum. It is the best thing on Netflix.
Are they just
I
colors
rewatch
in
it
the
so
thing?
much. Half of what I watch on Netflix is just rewatching Black Mirror.
I mean, I love the Twilight Zone, and we tried watching the new Twilight Zone, and I thought it was terrible. Or the first couple that we watched were bad.
You gave 3 examples.
Yeah, they
White
use colors a lot.
Christmas,
They use colors a lot.
Black Museum, White Bear.
They
You
use
just
colors a
color
lot.
in the thing. Like orange Ahsoka, blue
Yeah.
Mike.
Look what Schneeb said.
We made the same joke.
Watch Black Mirror.
So, is this another thing? We put something in the bear.
Get together with your wife and watch. Shoot, the one with the lady who plays Agent Carter.
Okay. Who I sang to, because she was sitting next to Ewan McGregor in the Christopher Robin press.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, how awesome! I know. Someone help me. What's her name? And then tell me. Someone find the name of that Black
What's
Mirror.
the name of that lady? Haley Atwell.
Haley. I love Haley Atwell. That is the second sweetest one, but the sweetest one I don't like for other reasons. But San Juan Apparel. It's a great episode, but she left her husband at the end, and that upsets me. But the episode with Haley Atwell, great couple episode.
Okay. No, this is we have a long list of TV shows that we
I'm
need to.
telling you to watch. You can do it on LP time, so it's okay. Just do
Oh,
it.
really? Wow. Okay.
Note: Doobie does not have the authority to tell you. Be right back. Thank you, Uncle Orwell. Be right back. Great episode.
Yeah.
I thought he was telling me to be right back. I'm like, why are you telling me? Just do what you got to do. All right, Gabriel's up in first place. Blue Geo, Uncle Orwell himself. Hello, Spark. Blue Schnaps. Here we go. Everyone loves Black Mirror. Rebecca prints out the list of Hallmark movies and ranks them using foil stars.
Right now we're doing The Punisher season 2. No, Daredevil season 2, but it has The Punisher in it.
I never got to season 2. I love season 1. Never even started season 2.
Yeah, that's how I was. I had seen season 1 and I hadn't watched 2 yet. Oh yeah, number 6. Which of these was used as a fake working title for Solo: A Star Wars Story? Was it A, Red Cup, B, Van Peebles, C, Not a Duet, or D, We Can't Hear You?
This could be the first magic question in this one. Van Peebles. John has seen the one with John Hamm, which may be the best. That's White Christmas. Such a good episode.
Do you know the answer?
I think I know the answer. I could be wrong.
Don't say I think this could be a magic question when you think the answer.
Well, I mean, I think everyone will say the same thing. It could be magically wrong. Really?
No one's gonna say the same thing when they're all clueless.
You know why they won't? Because a lot of people have never heard of a Solo cup. Otherwise, they would. Do you know what a Solo cup is?
Isn't it like a plastic cup
Yeah.
that's typically red?
Well, exactly. But not everyone knows that.
Red Cup is correct.
You disappoint me.
I was proud of all the fake answers in that one.
What is the Van Peebles connection?
There's a movie called Solo, an action movie from the 90s,
Mario
starring Mario Van Peebles, called Solo.
I know Mario Van Peebles. He's great actor for his time. We Can't Hear You is hilarious. People actually chose it.
So low.
All right. Uncle Orville not only knew the name of the episode, but he has now popped up into first place, getting 4 of 6 right. We have 3 people who are batting 67% here. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
That's better.
Okay.
Not perfect.
Number 7.
Question number 7.
Mike makes traditions.
Which of these has been used as a fake working title for The Mandalorian? Is it A, The Whole Megillah, B, Quick Draw, C, Huckleberry, or D, The Space Cadets, spelled Kidettes?
Is Mandalorian season 1 your favorite season thus far on Disney Plus?
I think Mando season 2.
Oh, interesting. Where do you rank Andor?
It's up there for sure, but it's missing elements of Star Wars for me. It doesn't. I think it's great TV, absolutely great TV. Doesn't feel like great Star Wars to me.
That which makes it tough to rank. I can agree with that.
Yeah,
it is great TV. All right, and you think Ahsoka will end up being pretty high for you?
we'll see how these last 3 go. I'm not sure.
He doesn't appear next episode, then he runs into Fountain Screaming.
I do think like the combo of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni is really the magic collaboration
It's not
right now.
Filoni. It is. They are magical
We want to see the cat apparently.
until they go the way of Kevin Feige.
Wait.
I don't want to get blue paint all over.
There we go. Yeah, don't pick up the cat. Hi, Calico. Do you just have one cat?
We have 2 cats.
Okay. Yeah, it's not allowed. It's like illegal to have one cat, right?
We had one cat for a long time, and we always felt like she was lonely. And then, like a year after we got Calico, we wanted to get a second cat, so she had like a playmate. And then they don't really get along very well. Like Lotus, the younger cat, really wants to be playful with Calico, but Calico is not up for it.
I think they found Calico in a mine.
In a mine, we're a million times.
Wrong mine.
Oh yeah, the answer was Huckleberry, and then I thought the other fake answers were clever because they're all references to Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Oh, okay. The Homagilla, Quick Draw. Okay, I don't know what the Space Cadets is though.
There was I looked up the Wikipedia of all, like listed all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. There was a cartoon called the Space Cadets, spelled like that.
It is an art and a challenge doing wrong answers. You've done well here. Uncle Orville, Hen Little Spark, Blue Geo Gabriel, and look who has popped into 5th place. TJ. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea.
Congratulations, Dad. You finally managed to make a cat noise sound good.
Nikki B thinks Calico is so pretty.
What are you trying to make?
An elephant. I even did the
No.
trunk. I gotta stop that. Question number 8.
Oh, dude. That's what you said, like a car.
Car's not an animal.
Which of these was used as a fake working title for Star Wars: The Book of Boba Fett? A. Duster. B. Spurs. C. 10 gallons. Or D. Serape.
Can you tell me, Mike, what is the point of all these weird working titles?
My understanding is that it is to throw off people who might be looking to get like stolen set photos. If they're like, because if you live in LA, you always see these signs posted around town of like some production name, and then there's an arrow, and all the people in the production will follow those signs to wherever there's name. They don't have to put Star Wars up there, and people aren't like of why they do that. So
We got like half of that because your audio glitching.
Okay, we got this picture. I hope it's his audio, not ours.
that might be my internet dropping out momentarily, but I think I'm good.
Does your internet provider not allow blue people to speak? Is that a rule you're breaking? Wow. People were guessing on this one. Serape.
Yep. These are all items of clothing in Wild West.
What is a serape?
That's like that sort of like a blanket almost that you wear, like Clint Eastwood wears it over his
the Old West
shoulder.
Snuggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Old West Snuggie.
The Old West Snuggie.
Yeah.
Isn't he wearing that in? No, he's not wearing that in.
No.
Maybe you're right.
I think it's in one of the trailers though.
Yeah, it could be Lucasfilm blocking that answer. That's right. The only time you got messed up is when you were explaining what a working title is. It's Me has popped up into the top 5 now. But the Cheatin' Duo is still in first place, followed by the Always Good Geo. Which he could use a better nickname than that. Question number 9, coming right up. 1,000 points. Mike is now rocking with the blue face. Creepy.
Just start blinking rapidly.
If I have a dream about a blue face guy, I'd be very angry.
Number 9. Which of these was used as a fake working title for Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi? Was it A, Mojave, B, Joshua Tree, C, Death Valley, or D, Open Range?
So I get the connection between Mojave, Death Valley, and Open Range, but why is a U2 album on here?
Haven't we been
With or without you. Oh, that was bad.
You're making You finally called your singing bad?
Are you a U2 fan, Mike?
I don't think I am. I don't really care for U2 that much, actually.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm shocked. I really thought you were going to be a big fan.
There's a couple songs that I like, but mostly no.
Too serious, too political.
I don't know why. It just doesn't do it for me. I have like 5 bands that I like.
Oh, you're just picky. So
Yeah.
those would be, don't tell me, Weird Al.
I do like Weird Al.
They Might Be Giants.
My favorite band of all time.
Depeche Mode. No,
I don't mind them, but I'm not a fan.
This is the most even I think we've ever had an answer. If this isn't a guess.
That is cool. Yeah, 4-4-4-4 with Joshua Tree being the winner. Who said I don't really care for U2?
Because I said U2, the band, and he's twisting my words.
I thought someone finally called us out in chat. I'm like, episode 280 for someone to actually be honest in the chat. I'm gonna like give him a sticker or something. Joshua Tree. My favorite song from Joshua Tree is probably. I still haven't found what I'm looking for, especially the live version that's on the Rattle and Hum.
I will say, when I worked at a movie theater, we had the U2 3D movie playing, and it was really, really cool. I used to pop my head in there and watch that all the time. It was
with glasses.
Really, yeah.
Okay.
It was really neat 3D. It sounded really nice. That's my favorite U2 memory. I've never seen them live, but that was pretty cool.
All right, Hand Little Spark and Uncle Order 66 both are far and away ahead of everyone, yet they are only 23 points separating them with 2 questions to go. This is a tough one, Mike, but it is coming down to the wire. Now, those 2 people are in the same home, so this is the point where we go to our Patreon where you can see them battle it out, and this is even more fun. There's no Madame Leota. You don't have to worry about hurting the woman. They really duke it out to try to get those.
They're a boxing match.
Yeah, So if you're a Patreon, enjoy this. If you're not, join us at patreon.com/I'm making this up. Question number 10.
Someone's gonna go to that.
Duking it out. Why I oughta.
Take that.
Which of these was used as a fake working title for Star Wars Andor? Was it A, Lone Survivor, B, Pioneer, C, Pilgrim, or D, Man on a Mission?
That's a cool
Man
logo.
on a Mission. Got a serious side. Robert Tucker's favorite YouTube songs are Beautiful Day, great one, and Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me from Batman Forever. Don't know that one. I had to say.
I know the Weird Al Yankovic parody of that one.
What Weird Al song really does it for you? Like, forget that. Let me change the question. What Weird Al song do you think is the most genius Weird Al song?
Non-parody songs, his original songs.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're more clever. Which one do I think is genius? There's a song called The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota. Are you familiar with this one?
Just the title. I've never heard it.
Okay. It's like 7 minutes long. It's like a story song about a family going on vacation. And it honestly has made me cry.
I want to hear it now.
It's like it's a silly song, obviously, about, and it's very funny, but it's also about, I don't know, it's just about family and going on a trip together. But yeah, it's really goofy and funny and touching.
I think the song of his I think is most genius of the ones I know, so it is a parody song, is Stuck in a Drive-Thru, which is another story song.
Yeah. It's
just brilliant.
Really funny.
Andor is Pilgrim.
Yes.
What's the title? All right, something for you to think about. Schneb says, since I'm out of the running, quiz for the chat. Oh, it's for the chat, not for you. Nothing for you to think about. Favorite song with the word blue in the title.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say Blue Monday by New Order.
Why do you have to type it in?
Because he said for the chat.
Oh.
Ew.
Every Laughing Place account replied on all the different.
Yeah, I should have switched it to YouTube. Sorry.
Okay. I'll say Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra.
Is that one of your 4 bands, YOLO?
No, but it's in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Really is why I know it.
Geo does karaoke. Amish Paradise is fun doing karaoke. People start hearing the beginning and they're expecting. We're gonna need to see a video, Geo. Definitely gonna need to see a video. Geo doing karaoke. That's hilarious.
If not for copyright, we need LP karaoke night.
Copyright's okay.
Oh, okay, then do LP karaoke.
Yeah, everything has to be monitored. Look who popped up in 3rd place there. Into the Blue from the SeaWorld. Tony is gonna Tony every single time.
Blue Horizon.
So speaking of cheaters, don't be offended. I'm just playing. TJ is now in 3rd place.
Wow. Speaking of cheaters.
TJ did not cheat. Mike kept all these questions to himself, right?
She did not cheat.
Okay, of course not. What's the point of cheating? She's already got a maglet. Final question.
What's up the trio and they're colluding over here?
Final question.
They collude because they want.
Final question.
Remind me to fix this.
The title Blue Harvest was eventually used for a Star Wars parody on which animated sitcom? Was it A, The Simpsons, B, Family Guy, C, Futurama, or D, Bob's Burgers?
Rank these 4 classic sitcoms, Mike.
Of these, Futurama is probably my favorite. Although, on the whole, I would say if you're judging the entire series, Futurama is my favorite. The first 10 seasons of The Simpsons are the best TV show that's ever been made.
Wow.
Bob's Burgers is really good, and I liked Family Guy for the first 5 years, but I fell away from it.
The first 10 seasons of The Simpsons is literally the best television ever made.
Yeah, and I've watched a lot of TV, but I mean, I haven't seen Succession, so maybe that one.
That's the only one that could possibly. Better than Breaking Bad. Better than Breaking Bad.
Well, it's best comedy ever made. I don't know.
All right, it's hard to judge.
Yeah.
Uncle Orville says this is my favorite animated sitcom, so I have a feeling he might end up the winner here. Let's find out. Uncle Orville feels like a Family Guy guy.
Guy.
See if that's the answer. I've never seen any of these but The Simpsons. Yep, Family Guy. All right, this one's going to be tight. Who will win? Let's find out.
In 3rd place. Oh yeah, Mike reads.
Mike can read.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mike.
I'm on top of it this time. 3rd place, TJ.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Hans, Little Sparkin, 2nd place, and number 1, 1st place, Uncle Order 66.
And down in number 8, we have
11th.
Sorry, Winky.
What?
There's a baseball.
Winky Larson. So if you are old Uncle Orville or Winky Larson and you happen to be 18, and I have a feeling Winky Larson is, you can contact us at trivia@laughingplace.com and we will get you what's coming to you.
There's Winky Larson, a friend of Bob's and Dugnut.
I have a feeling Winky Larson and Bob's and Dugnut are related. Hilarious name. All right. Before we go, we should do this with Mike. And we should do something.
You too.
Oh, okay. Me against Mike?
Yeah.
Right. Have you seen what we've been doing at the end of the shows now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Disneyland attractions, past or present. Make it easy. You can go first.
Okay. Enchanted Tiki Room.
Country Bear Jamboree.
Indiana Jones Adventure.
Swiss Family Treehouse.
Jungle Cruise.
Tarzan's Treehouse.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Haunted Mansion.
Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Space Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
People Mover.
Matterhorn.
Autopia.
Submarine Voyage.
The Skyway.
Main Street Rail. Disneyland Railroad.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Adventures Through Inner Space.
Gadget's Go Coaster.
I was going to say that one. Jolly Trolley.
Rise of the Resistance.
Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Tom Sawyer Island. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. Davy Crockett Explorer Caduce.
Splash Mountain.
Said that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Damn. Sorry.
You guys were like, you did good, Mike.
That was fun. That one's good. Mike Celestino, I cannot thank you enough for your dedication to DTL, to Laughing Place.
You're welcome.
Where can people find your work?
A lot of stuff on laughingplace.com. A lot of stuff on. Oh wait, can you put my name up on the thing?
I can put. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now. Where is that?
Instagram. I'm posting over there on Instagram. Who's the Bosk Pod? And then I have a podcast all about Star Wars. It's through Laughing Place. It's called Who's the Bosk, and you can find that wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh, very good. Doobie Gideon, yes. What did show headlines do? Oh, those figures are creepy. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Sorry, just experimenting with StreamYard right now.
You do that off air.
So that's where you can find Mike. Any reviews coming up? I know you do a lot of reviews. See any movies?
Yeah, I saw a movie. Yes, I saw a movie called The Creator. I'm not allowed to talk about it yet, but I did see it. I think I can say I saw it. I just can't say what I thought of it. But that there will be a tweet to Monday night, and then a full written review the following week.
And this is The Creator, not Crater, like I said, which is a Disney Plus.
The Creator is a movie directed by Gareth Edwards, who directed Rogue One. It's a sci-fi movie.
Thrill, as the host, learned there's. Thanks, Tony.
And he wants you to go to his wedding, a destination wedding.
All right, I'm just looking for the sign off
Right
here,
there.
and
Goodbye,
we will say
everybody.
goodbye. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Mike.